Hello, everyone. So, I figured today I've been still sick, as you can tell. But I figured I'd go live to make sure you got your video for today. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch back up really soon. So, this actually explains exactly why it's important if you're doing YouTube or things like that to take into account the fact that you can get sick easier and it takes a lot longer to recover. I had a number of videos already pre-recorded, and that did help for a while. But I still haven't got better. Today was actually a pretty bad day, as you can probably tell by my hair. I'm just noticing how it looks. Was a pretty bad day getting up and about and stuff, and I totally didn't get anything done till later on in the day. I may have been able to get more if I didn't have other responsibilities that I had to do, like take kids to work, pick kids up from school, a few things like that. But because of the way it was, I couldn't get things, stay at home and get things done. I had to get out. Um, I did ask for help, and for whatever reason today, my husband just started yelling at me over it. My suspicion he had a bad day at work, and I cut him as soon as he got home, and he didn't like that. But it happens. And so we need to take those things into account and make plans for those times, or do what you can. I am very grateful I actually had the videos recorded that I did in advance, or life would have been a lot harder because there was a time I wouldn't have been able to record this without coughing a lot. So take those things into account and talk to people around you, things like that. I am having to review if I'm going to be able to work or not, because when I do get sick, I get sick. And it takes a while to get better. And so being aware of that, knowing what your needs are, knowing what you can do, because pushing too hard will actually, you'll crash and it'll take longer to get better. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's kind of what happened. Today is I had been trying to get some stuff done for my Rumble account, or get to where I could do stuff for the Rumble account, make sure the videos were done, everything else, plus the usual things that needed done, and it just overwhelmed my system. I was pushing too hard for too long to try and get to where I could get those done. Just getting everyday stuff done pushed me a lot. So take that into consideration. If you know someone who has a chronic illness and they get sick, be aware it's going to take them a lot longer than you to get better. Just because you may get better within a couple of days, double that time for the plan for them to get better. Another thing, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself to receptionists, stuff like that. At my PT's office, they were saying, well, you can't come as long as you are coughing. Okay, I get that. But I basically last week told them, okay, then we need to cancel the rest of the month, and reschedule after that. No, you'll be better next week. Well, I called them coughing like crazy yesterday. And no, you'll be better next week. And all you need to do is go take this supplement and it will be all better. It doesn't matter that you've talked to your doctor and you know people who are healthy who are not better that quick. You're going to be better. And I finally just hung up on it. Sometimes you just have to do that. And I will be reporting that that's what she did. So don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and know that you know your body better than especially a receptionist at a care provider's office. So I hope that helps and gives you some ideas. I'm hoping to get into Christmas stuff in the next video and then some exercises. So thank you, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.